morning. It's Thursday morning, about 10 after 7. Sunrise is in about 7 minutes. Last night was chilly. I honestly think, both Tracy and I think it was colder last night than it was the night before. It was only 32, but we're up here at about 4,500 feet, and the wind was blowing all night. It got cold. Woke up this morning at 5 o'clock with one of the ponies stomping around the tent, and we talked to a woman the day before. Said just make sure, scare them off, yell at them or whatever, because otherwise you start eating everything around you, your backpacks, your lead lines off your tents and all that. So I woke up to the thump 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 on the ground. Just yelled and shown our light out. I didn't see it. Tracy saw the hoof, and they left. Got 4 miles into Mount Rogers. We're gonna stop there and grab some breakfast. It's just too cold up here to even sit there and try to eat. So I'll probably talk to you when we get down there. Wow. Just come out of the woods into this. Hey guys, it is about 20 after 12 on Thursday. It's turning out to be a beautiful day. It's supposed to be high 65 today. It's warm. I might be shedding this fleece here in a little bit. We are on a downhill descent of about 1,000 feet coming out of White Top Mountain. Trying to get to the next shelter here just to grab some lunch, and then we got about, I'd say we got about 3 miles to that shelter, and then about another 6 miles to the next shelter, Saunders, that we're staying at tonight. So about 9 miles to go yet, and then that will put us 9 miles away from Damascus tomorrow morning when we get up. It's starting to feel good right now. Spirits were down a little bit between the two of us here for the last 2-3 hours. Just slow going, climbing and climbing and climbing. Weren't making any miles and just getting beat down, wondering if we were actually going to make it, if we were going to have to call the shuttle ahead of time because we couldn't get back in time. And I don't know, just don't like to be defeated like that. But we talked to 2 other people and they're like, you should have no problem. And one guy was realistic about it. The problem we have with a lot of these hikers is, hey, how far up is the shelter? Oh, it's just around the corner. Oh, just a mile and a half. And, you know, 9 miles later, we finally get to it. But the one guy was real realistic. He's like, if you guys pushed it hard enough, you could get there by nightfall tonight. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do night hiking in this stuff. There's just stones and rocks. You can see what we're going through on this descent, or ascent. Yeah, descent. Sorry. So we just stopped to grab a quick Cliff Bar, protein bar. Give us a little bit more energy to get to the next shelter before we eat lunch. And see what happens from there. I don't think we have any more high views because we are coming down out of the mountains now. It's all downhill from here to Damascus, which is really nice. A little hard on the shins and knees, but we can make up some time, which will really be nice. So I'll talk to you later. So we just come to this tree that's over the path. Give me a second here. I'm going to try to traverse this thing without racking my wedding vegetables. Oh. There we go. And under a rock is this. What in the hell is that? Somebody's playing with their toys out here on the trail.
You grab that?
What am I grabbing?
That stick.
No, you gotta climb up over it.
Oh, it's nailed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, watch the old man do it with style and grace.
I'm ready. After almost 11 miles of walking, and we're still not done.
As you can tell, we have been walking a lot today, and it's just been straight walking downhill, which is nice, but mindless walking. Just walk and walk and walk. So it's pretty out today, though. I just wish it was a little bit more than dead trees or dead leaves and trees. Here's a little bit of rhododendrons I see. Oh, we got another cattle crossing that we got with the hurdle. Why do they do that to us? Those heartless bastards know that we gotta climb that, and it just, oh. Here we go. Oh, my legs. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good God, dear Lord. Jesus Murphy. Rhododendrons. Haven't seen them that much on this trail. Next stop, some shelter. Don't ask me a name, because they all start looking the same.
About 20 minutes?
Yeah, about 10-15 minutes. About a mile, mile and a half. Just up around the corner. I should be there in no time. Problem is, when you listen to a thru hiker say, oh, it should be no time at all, these guys have already gone 500 miles, so literally 12 miles is no time at all to them. So when you're asking somebody out on the trail how far something is, first start the question out by, are you a thru hiker or a section hiker? And if you got a day hiker that tells you, those guys are spot on because they know exactly how far away it is. Because they got to be back to their car before dinner time. Here we are at, what is this called? Lost Mountain Shelter. Just ate some lunch, filtered a bunch of water, grabbed even more water than what we needed. Ran into a really nice guy here who was section hiking or just day hiking with his granddaughter and his granddaughter's boyfriend. And we have 16 miles till Damascus, and there are a harsh 16 miles, and somehow we got to finish it this evening and tomorrow. So what we are going to do is the Virginia Creeper line runs right along with the AT. I think we're going to snag on that and go as far as Tracy can go tonight and then do some stealth camping. He says there's some nice campsites on the Virginia Creeper Trail, but it's an old railroad that was taken up and turned into basically a bike path. It's a lot easier travel, not quite as much hills, because we have basically 2 more mountains to climb, and I don't think Tracy can do it. Honestly, I don't think I can do it either. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Go as far as we can go, take all the water we can with us, and then stealth camp, and then head on into Damascus tomorrow. So we'll see you on the trail. You want to say hello?
Hello.
How are you feeling? Oh yes, the
Feeling
privy.
good. Privy's
The privy,
nice.
yeah.
We have not had to dig a hole yet.
Yes, no cat holes for us so far. I feel pretty fortunate that I have been regular enough to use a privy when we've been to the shelters. So we're gonna get packed up here and get on the road here in about 2 minutes.
Hi guys.
Hey, we are on the Virginia Creeper / Appalachian Trail. We take this for about half a mile, then we're gonna veer off on the Appalachian Trail. We're exhausted.
We are going to camp somewhere, wherever we can find a spot. We wanted to go a little bit this way instead of going to the shelter. The shelter's 6 more miles, and I know I don't have 6 more miles in these legs. We've already done 15 miles.
Yeah, we're at 15 miles for the day.
So I know I might have a mile or 2 left, but definitely not 6.
So we're gonna see how far we can go from what we heard from the guy that we talked to back at the Lost Mountain Shelter. There's some pretty cool stealth campsites on the Virginia Creeper. So we'll get in once the traffic's done on this. And this is basically a bike path is what it is. It used to be an old railroad that you turn into a bike path. So we'll camp there for the night and then head on into Damascus tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Thursday night, about 5:30. Got the bear hang all hung up down the way a little bit. We're stealth camping, well, kind of stealth camping. It looks like there was a campsite here already. They're all up and down this Virginia Creeper. So, but that's what we get to listen to tonight. Our sleeping, tent's all set up. We're gonna grab something to eat, hang the food, and then we're going to bed. We did what, 17 miles today? 17 miles today, and they were hard miles. I think with what we got tomorrow, we might have 13 miles in to get into Damascus, but it's just on this Virginia Creeper, and which is flat and easy, and it's gonna be easy on our bones here. So that's it for the night. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning. We have just packed up camp Had to come down here. I got my stupid bear bag line stuck in the tree, so I had to cut the slack off of here. We got about 9 miles into town, and then it's shower time. It was the first thing I woke Tracy up with this morning. Come on, babe, let's get up, go get a shower. My God, I smell bad. It's supposed to be a nice day out today, about 65 degrees. It doesn't look by the way I'm dressed right now. It's pretty cold. It's about 34 degrees out right now. This is the river that we camped by. This is what we slept by all night last night listening to. Only had a problem with a raccoon or a possum. I almost said rakin. A raccoon or a possum or something getting into my cook stove. Got that taken care of. But we're gonna get on the road. We got 9 easy miles. We're gonna fly through today and get back to town and get a shower and get some clean clothes on and get something decent to eat.
Real food.
Yes, real food, says Tracy. All right, we'll see you guys a little bit later.
Little trip there. We are on our last 2.5 miles on our AT trek from Atkins to Damascus. We just passed our 70-mile marker.
Yay!
And so it's an easy last 2.5 miles. We're back merged with Virginia Creeper, so it's an old, what'd you say?
It's an old railroad towpath. It's railroad path.
Yeah. So it's been beautiful out. The sun is out. You see, we've shredded our coats and having a good time.
So we only got about 2 miles to go till we get in Damascus. First things first, we're stopping at Subway.
Chips.
Chips.
I want something salty.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to eat.
We did have couscous last night, and it was
that was
really
good.
flavorful. So we'll definitely bring that back on our hike again. Coming soon, we will put out a video talking about the things we would do again on a thru hike and the things we definitely would not bring or do on a thru hike. So look forward to seeing those.
But we've been going over everything that we've seen in the last 70 miles, the different terrain, the views that we've seen, the people that we met, and it's hard to wrap your mind around. I was laying in the tent last night trying to just recollect everything we've gone through. And I don't understand how you can process that much. Like these thru hikers doing 2,200 miles. I just can't understand. I mean, how much do they lose that they can't remember? Because just in the 70 miles I've done, it's just overwhelming, all the experiences we've had.
Well, even talking to some thru hikers, we'll be like, oh, did you stay at shelter such and such? And they'll be like, oh.
No, all the shelters just meld into one.
49 days on the trail.
Yeah. So it was an adventure.
A good one. We'll definitely do another section again.
Yeah.
Not sure when, but definitely we will.
Yeah, we have some other trips planned. Look for in the end of July, August, the High Sierra Trail out in Sequoia in Kings National Park, which I'm really excited about. We're going to try to summit Mount Whitney. That's the big finale. So we'll definitely have a video out for that. But for right now, we're just going to focus on this last 2 miles, enjoy the view, the sound of the river, and then get something to eat. And
see you in Damascus.
We made it into Damascus. Hey, look what we found waiting for us. Oh my God. I'm gonna drink the biggest glass of Coke. Well, thanks for coming along with us. Hope to see you again in the future on further adventures.